Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a lovely weekend. I wanted to hop on. I had the inspiration to talk about something this morning because, as usual, in my videos, usually when I have the inspiration to talk about something, it's either downloaded or it's inspired by something that has recently passed in my life. And the topic I want to talk about today is something that is very, it has been a repeating pattern in my life for whatever reason. I guess maybe I'm not learning my lessons. I don't know. But, and that is the top. Well, I guess when I say not learning my lessons, it's the topic of not setting proper boundaries and not respecting oneself enough. And so what I want to talk about today is narcissism. And it's a very appropriate subject for the spiritual path because a lot of times many of us are such empaths. We are sensitive. We are highly emotional people. And so what happens is that we attract personalities that are very overbearing, that are emotionally abusive, and that don't have the ability to really fully and deeply understand our feelings and our desires. Because what it is that they're all about themselves. And that's what it is all the time. And now I want to say this, though, is that we all have the tendency to be this way. It is a part of the human condition. We all have the tendency. And it's a part of it's the strengthening of the ego, in other words. When you want, all eyes on you, and you want the praise constantly, and you just don't have the depth of feeling for other people and the compassion for other people. It is narcissism. And why I'm making this video is because it's important to realize that on the path to spiritual awakening, so to speak, on the path to evolution, your own evolution as a soul, it's important to know about this, but also, more importantly, to set your boundaries. You have to set your boundaries. You have to know what makes people tick and how people function. And narcissism is a huge problem, and this comes from personal experience. I've had this experience my entire life of narcissistic people who only think of themselves. They don't think about any other person. And this is probably my own bitterness coming out, but that's okay because I'm a real person and I'm being real with you guys. But narcissism is real and it hurts, and you have to be careful with that. If you are on the path of self-discovery, wanting to grow, wanting to be better, then you have to be aware of these types of personalities. And they range. I've had several that ranged in the narcissistic department. And it is very valuable to be aware, is what I'm trying to say. I guess I've stated that several times, but anyway, short and sweet video. I'm looking at my notes to see if I missed anything. Yeah, I mean, it's it's an abusive pattern. It's emotional abuse, you know. I had one person say to me one time, I would never hit a woman. And in my head, I was like, well, it's the same thing when you're emotionally abusive as when you are physically abusive, because it does the same amount, if not more, damage to that person. And I'm a very sensitive person. So when someone says something or that is cruel, you know, that is just absolutely cruel, it's detrimental to my spirit, to my soul, to me wanting to feel fully alive, to live my life and be a healthy person. And I want that for all of you as well. So that is my message today. Just be aware, because when you want to grow, when you want to be fully alive, you don't want toxic people in your life. You just don't. You cut those people out. Yeah. All right. That's my message for today. I love you all, and I will catch you in the next video.